Let me just update the title as well. Freaking hell. Oh, great. I can't even flipping do it. Great. I'll do that later, man. Right. Hello, guys. Today, this is going to be the first time I'm going to be a bit angry and frustrated, to be honest with you. Right. Even though for the whole 90 minutes, right, we should have at least take a draw today. I didn't think we would deserve to win. I think we deserve a draw because I'm sorry, mate. That offside, the offside goal that we scored, Luis Diaz's goal. I'm sorry, mate. First, I thought he was onside, offside. So first I thought he was offside. Then they didn't draw the line, and when I saw the line, somebody I saw it in somebody else's stream. I saw the line, and guess what? He wasn't offside. Luis Diaz wasn't offside. He was onside. His hand, you can't score with your hand. But yet the guy, the flipping officials, they robbed us. I'm sorry. The referees are a joke of it. I'm sorry, they are a joke. I'm sorry. It's a flipping joke, right? I'm not, and people's gonna expect me to get angry at the players and the manager. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to get angry at the manager and the players. I'm not, because for me, I thought we were robbed today. We were absolutely robbed again. Absolutely, we were robbed again. The referees are a freaking joke. They are a joke, and they need to be punished. I'm sorry. We should have got a point out of this game, even though Spurs dominated us for the majority of this game, especially the second half, right? But I'm sorry, but if right, we scored, but it was offside. But for me, that goal should have stood. That goal should have stood. And we lost this time. And I'm gutted the way we lost the game as well. At the last minute, or not even the last minute, at the 40 seconds. We lost it in 40 seconds time, 40 seconds before the full time. How cruel, man. We were on Spurs for the first 25 minutes. Yet they had their chances in the first 25 minutes. But I thought we had better chances in the game. But again, the referee absolutely cocked us up again. I'm sorry, the referee and the assistant, all the officials needs to be punished. They need to be punished. I'm sorry. Sorry, it needs to be punished. They need to be punished. I'm sorry. The goal that we scored, right? The offside goal, he was onside. Luis Diaz was onside. And then, as for the red cards, I don't want to keep on talking about this, right? Because I'm kind of peeved off that we lost the game. But it's not the fact that we lost the game. It's why we lost the game, right? Referees, yet again, at it again. And I'm just sick and tired of the referees in this country. Absolute joke. Anyway, I don't want to keep on talking about the restaurant. As for before I start the player ratings, by the way, guys, the red cards, I can't complain. I would be going ham if it wasn't two red cards. But I have to be honest, it was a red card. Curtis Jones fouled their player, and it was a late breaking challenge. And he has to be sent off, which I do agree on. I can't complain about that. And the 2 yellow cards equals red for who got sent off again now? It was Jota. Yeah, Jota got sent off. He got 2 yellow cards equals red. And to be honest with you, the 2 yellow cards were correct decisions. I have to be honest. But not even just the offside goal that we scored. The amount of times that they allowed Spurs to get away with it, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna cost the ref. I'm gonna be costing him after I do all the player ratings. But anyway, I'm not going to get angry at the players and the manager. I'm still going to give them high scores because I thought we were certain players, especially the defensive players. I thought the defenders, I thought our defense played really well today. But yeah, let's head into the player ratings quickly, man. So Alisson, I can't complain with the goal that we conceded, right? Can't blame Alisson for that. And the second goal was an own goal from Matip. There's no way he's going to save that. Again, I can't complain. I thought it was good again. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he was still good. Even though we lost the game, I thought he was still good. So I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Give him an 8 out of 10, man. Let's head into right back. Joe Gomez, 9. 9 out of 10 for Joe Gomez. I thought he was excellent defensively, man. You know what? He has stepped up this season, man. I can't lie to you. I can't lie. He has stepped up massively, and you got to give him credit, man. He's doing the business. And to be honest with you, I thought he looked so much better defensively today than the other games. Probably his best performance even though we lost the game, right? But for me, this is probably his best performance. What a performance from him, man. I would give him a 9 out of 10. Big up to Joe Gomez. That he has stepped up massively this season. He's really fighting for his place. And I want to see that from him, man. And he's been solid for us all season, all game, man. So big up to him, man. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. The two centre backs, let's start with Virgil van Dijk. I'm going to give him a 10. Yes, we lost the game, but I'm not going to downgrade because we lost the game. You got to judge players. You got to judge the players based on their performance. And I thought Van Dijk was immense today. Possibly my man of the match, you know. I'm going to give him a 10. 10 out of 10 for Virgil van Dijk. I thought he was solid. He was solid. He was making important interceptions until we conceded at the end. But I thought he was fantastic, man. I'm not going to give him a downgrade because we lost the game. I thought he was absolutely colossus in the defense. So I'm going to give him a 10. 10 out of 10. Right, let's partner next to him, Matip. Matip has to get there. I just don't understand why people saying that it was his fault why we lost the game. You come on, man. I thought Matip was absolutely outstanding for the whole game. And the fans was going to start criticizing him. For me, I disagree with that. I thought he was fantastic until yes, he scored their own goal, but he had to, it's not. I'll be more angry at him if he didn't put effort into that situation and let them score. I'll be more angry at him if he didn't put an effort in. But at least he put himself in a position trying to stop the goal, trying to prevent the cross. But unfortunately, he scored an own goal. And I'm not going to give him I thought he was outstanding again. I thought he was outstanding. I'm going to give him a 10, man. I'm going to give him a 10. People are going to say that he should not be getting a tick because he scored an own goal. But he has to get there. Otherwise, they would have scored anyway. So I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Robertson, I'm going to give him a 9. For Robertson, no. Robertson gets an 8. I thought he was our worst defender out of the 4. I thought he was our worst defender out of the 4. Still good, but I remember he got skipped a couple of times by Kulusevski. And but I didn't think he was crap. I thought he was really good defensively. So I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Now let's head on to the midfielders. McAllister. 8 for McAllister. Distribute the ball really well. Because despite that he's a defensive midfielder in our team, I thought he played well. McAllister played well defensively and offensively. He was trying to get the play ticking. So I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he was solid, man. He was solid. Curtis Jones. I thought he was good, But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give him a downgrade for the sending off. You can't do that, Curtis Jones, man. I know, and the thing is, I didn't think he done it on purpose. He didn't did that. I didn't think he done that on purpose. That horrible tackle. But unfortunately, Curtis Jones, he probably was probably one of the main reasons why we lost the game as well. Because you can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing. I can't. That's why I do like Curtis Jones, but you can't be doing that, bro. You can't. And as much I hated the referee's performance today, it's a red card, and I can't criticize. I can't criticize it, and that will never be rescinded anyway. It's not going to happen. It's a red card. We're gonna have to deal with it. Move on to the next game and keep on winning games, man. We were on fire until today, man. Like in terms of winning games. I'm sorry, but he's gonna get because of that, and he cost us a game. I'm gonna give him a 5. That's gonna be extremely harsh, but ultimately, I'm sorry, he's gonna get a 5 from me. I'm sorry, 5. 5 out of 10 because of that red card. The red card spoiled it. As soon as he got sent off, it spoiled it. We just couldn't control the game enough. Spurs dominated us in the second half. And I'm sorry, man. He's gonna get a big downgrade for that. I'm sorry. It's unintentional, but in the end, it's a red card. So I'm gonna give him a 5. He will fix up. And the thing is, he will be suspended for 3 games as well, because it was a violent conduct as well. So he's gonna be out for 3 games now, which we didn't want. But yeah, 5 out of 10 for Curtis Jones, man. Sabosiai, for me, worst performance in a Liverpool shirt, but I didn't think he was that bad. He was trying to get things ticking. Like, I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7 today. I thought it was good, but this is by far his worst performance in the Liverpool shirt in terms of the performances this season. His performances this season. This one has to be his worst performance. I didn't think he was crap. He wasn't terrible. He was good, but he wasn't that great. So I'm going to give McAllister a 7. 7 for McAllister, man. Not McAllister. I'm going to Sabosiai. I'm going to give Sabosiai a 7. Not McAllister, sorry. I mean Sabosiai. Sabosiai gets a 7 for me. Good. I thought he was good, but this has to be his worst performance in the Liverpool shirt. I have to be honest, man. Not as effective. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. Right, front three. Salah. He played well, but the second half, I didn't think he was. Nah, he gets a bit of he gets a couple of downgrades. I'm going to give him a 6. 6 for Salah. He should have got the assist for the offside goal. He should have got the assist. No. It wasn't that. He should have He should have got the assist when Luis Diaz should have scored though at the end of nearly the end of the game when Salah made a through. He was on the left hand side, Mohamed Salah, and he made the lovely through ball to Luis Diaz. That should have been 2-1 to Liverpool. We were 1. Hold on. We were 1-1 in it. Yeah, that should have been 2-1. But again, I'm gonna get on to Luis Diaz later on, right? Because I didn't think he was great, man. I didn't think he was great. He missed some big chances in that game. But yeah, let's go back to Salah. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. Because I just didn't think he'd done nothing in the second half. So that's why I'm gonna give him a couple of downgrades. So 6 out of 10 for Mohamed Salah. Right. Cody Gakpo. I'm going to give Cody Gakpo a 7. He played well today. He scored the goal. Lovely goal, that, by the way, by him. And, 7 out of 10 for him, man. I thought he was good. He scored the goal. But in the second half, he wasn't very good. So he wasn't as good as the first goal. So I'm gonna have to give him a 7, unfortunately. And lastly, Luis Diaz. He tried, but he missed that big chance that he had. The offside goal, all right, that was harsh. Should have stood. That goal should have stood. But the chance that he had when we were 1-1, when Salah puts a lovely through ball to him, that should have been 2-1. And that is what I'm saying. You've got to be clinical, man. You've got to be clinical on Luis Diaz. You've got to do better, right? I know he was reaching for the ball, but you can't be doing that. You've got to finish that chance. And because of that, I'm going to give him. He was equally as average as Salah. I'm going to give him a 6. 6 out of 10 for Luis Diaz. I'm going to give him a 6. Not very good today, man. He's been a bit, at least. And the thing is, it's not like he did work his socks off, but it's just his end product today wasn't good enough. So I'm going to have to give him a 6. He's been above average, but not great from Luis Diaz. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Now let's look at the subs. Let's look at the subs now. Subs. Let's go back to the Liverpool game. Let's go back to the subs. I can't find it. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Endo. Sorry, mate. Not good enough from Endo. 4. Sorry, Endo. What did he? Again, another poor performance from Endo, man. What did he do in the for the last 16 or 17 minutes? What did he do? He was not winning headers. He was not protecting the back four. I thought he was poor when he came on. I'm going to give Endo a 4. Again, another poor performance from Endo. I'm poor from him, man. I'm going to give him a 4. Not good enough from Endo. Probably our worst player off the pitch, man. I have to be honest. Poor. Jota, I'm going to give him. I'm sorry, Jota. I'm going to give him a 4 as well. Not good enough from you. Stupid 2 yellow cards, man. I'm sorry. The second one was a definite yellow card. He lost the ball, right? And he had to end up clicking it. But you can't do that, Jota. I'm sorry, Jota, 4. Not good enough from you as well. You're not good enough. Not good enough from Jota, man. That was poor. And you got yourself sent off. I'm sorry, you're getting a 4. Not good enough. Trent Alexander-Arnold didn't really do anything, to be honest with you. I'm going to give him a 5. 5 out of 10 for Trent. I thought he got skipped past a couple of times on his side. Joe Gomez looks better defensively at the moment this season. I know Trent Alexander-Arnold's been out for a long time, but Trent's been out for a long time, but I'm sorry, he didn't do anything. So I'm going to give him a 5. And as for Gravenberch did try, but again, nothing wasn't happening for him. So I'm going to give him a 5 as well. All the substitutions did not really impact the game. I just have to be honest. Oh yeah, Konate. How could I forget Konate? Konate, I thought he was our best substitute. I'm going to give him a 6. 6 out of 10 for Konate. Done okay. Soon he came on, but ultimately we lost the game. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Right, let's head into the manager. The manager. I'm going to give the manager. Yes, we lost the game, but I don't think. For me, I don't think we should criticize Klopp today. Like honestly, I don't think we should criticize Klopp today. Right? What is he supposed to do in when we were down to 9 men in the 60 something minute or whatever it is, whatever it is, right? Right? We had to put defensive players. Salah wasn't tracking back. Luis Diaz wasn't tracking back, and he had to make those defensive changes to play out for. We had to. We were going for the draw. We were going for the draw in the last like 16 or 17 minutes. We were going for a draw. But for me, I don't understand why people criticize Klopp. We were down to 9 men, so we couldn't get. Klopp didn't want us to get exposed so easily, and we were getting terrorized by their midfield before the second red card. And for me, I'm going to give Klopp a 6 out of 10 today. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. There's nothing he can do there. There's nothing can he do. Or if he left out Salah, if he left Salah on, right, and Luis Diaz, we probably would have conceded. We would have probably conceded the goal anyway. The only thing that I disagree with Jurgen Klopp though is for me, Darwin Núñez should have been on in the second half. He should have been on. He should have been on. He should have been on the pitch in the second half. I'm sorry. That's the only thing that I criticize Klopp, because for me, I think when he would have done something, he would have bullied their centre backs, even if we were down to 9 men. And don't forget, Darwin Núñez is a physical striker. He has pace, but also he can roughed up defenders, and he would have done a good job for us. That's the only thing that I disagree with Jurgen Klopp today. But apart from that, I'm not going to criticize Jurgen Klopp today. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Still pretty high score, but I didn't think he'd done anything wrong today. Like, honestly, I didn't think he'd done anything wrong. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Right. Now, this is when it's going to get heated now. The referee and the officials. 0. 0 for the referee and the officials. Absolute flipping fools. You absolute clowns. I'm sorry. Luis Diaz's goal, that should have been onside. I saw the line again. Yes, his hand was there, but you can't score with your hand. So that should have been a goal. And plus, he was allowing them. He was giving yellow cards to their players as well. But they should have had more yellow cards as well. They were constantly fouling us. I'm sorry, the referee and the officials are a joke right now. I'm sick and tired of it. It's not just Liverpool. It's not just us complaining about the referees, right? The referees are a joke. I'm sorry. 0. I'm sorry. It's not because we lost the game, yeah. It's your guys' performances, right? And I'm sorry. The referee cost us the game today. I'm sorry. Not good enough from the referee, right? I feel like I want to flipping thump up one of them up, right? I don't want to be like, I'm just so irritated how the referee didn't see that Luis Diaz was onside. The red cards, can't complain. I can't complain about the red cards, the 2 red cards. I can't complain, right? Stupid from Curtis Jones. That was stupid from Curtis Jones. And Jota, that was silly from him as well. Got to get 2 yellow cards. It's so stupid. But I'm sorry, man. The referee and the officials, 0. Pathetic performance from them. And they should be punished after this. They should be punished. Absolute joke. They should be punished. The referee and the officials and the VAR, all of them should be punished after that shambolic performances from them. It's a joke. Anyway, the referee and the officials, flipping 0. Pathetic. And needs to be sorted out before it gets worse. Flipping useless, man. Anyway, I'm gonna before I go, I'm gonna read out the comments. Um LFC Rand says SJC is okay. Look, look, we was unlucky. Yeah, we were unlucky today. The referee cost us the game, and it's just we can see that the last minute by Matip his own goal, but he had to get there, man. I'm sorry, man. We have been robbed today. We have been robbed. I'm sorry. We have been robbed today. The referees are a joke in this country. We have plenty more time in the season. Yeah, I agree on that. Don't be stressed. We was unlucky. We was decent still. Yeah, I agree on that. We still had huge chance to we had huge chance to win it to winning it. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. I totally agree with you, man. We had the chances, especially the first 25 minutes. We should have been 3-0. We should have been 3-0 up, man. But we just couldn't take our chances, and that's why I'm kind of disappointed at the forwards today. They did not perform well at all, man. Salah wasn't great. Wasn't great. Luis Diaz wasn't fantastic. All right, Gakpo, he was our best attacking player, but even he didn't really affect the game. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have to go now, man. This is gonna be the end of the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna do another the next stream, but yeah, that's enough, guys. That is the end of the stream. I'll see you guys next stream, and goodbye.